Hello. I don't know if you can hear the rattling in the background, but that's my cat playing with her toy. But hello and good night. It is actually past midnight here, and I'm once again neglecting my sleep. Uh, I've been just wanting to stream the entire day, but it's not been possible until now, so here I am. I will say I'm a little bit tired. My throat is also a bit sore, but I do have some tea, so hopefully that helps. But yeah, you gotta remind me, otherwise I'll forget to drink the tea while it's still hot. uh, I have actually been rather busy doing stream-related things today. First of all, I set up a stream deck, just using my phone as a deck itself and not like an actual stream deck, but I guess that works. Furthermore, I have also been trying to catch up on all the all the backlog of like VODs I need to upload to my channel, like my archive channel. So over the night and throughout parts of the day, tomorrow that is, you can expect a lot of videos on the archive channel. So yeah, that's gonna be good. Speaking of, hang on. Is the link here? Archive? I do not recall the the command I have for that. Anyway, it's just Arazeena archives on YouTube. You should be able to find it. And of course, also working on getting the Resident Evil playthroughs out of my main channel. So yeah, been actually productive over the past couple of days. So that's lovely. And watching through some of the RuneScape videos, there's a lot of memeable stuff in there about me. It was a good time. I also actually I had to go into RuneScape today earlier to get some screenshots for the thumbnails for the videos. And I was like, oh, this is not gonna work because I do not have a subscription anymore. But for some reason I have a subscription on my RuneScape account, and I'm not sure why, but maybe I'm paying for something I didn't know I was paying for. I do not know. In any case, there will be a lot of videos going up on the VOD channels shortly. I even made a Trello board just to keep track of things. I'll not share that, dude. That's mine. But basically, we still have videos from before I debuted this model, so like from back when I used the old model. But I actually only need to like go through one more RuneScape video and then the Lies of P playthrough. And that's actually the last VODs I need to upload before we are done with the pre-debut VODs. So that's pretty cool. That means I can start uploading more recent stuff. And I mean, by more recent, I still mean like the next thing that will come after that would be Bloodborne, which was when I debuted this model. But that was back in October. So we are almost a year behind. So it's fine. But yeah, after Bloodborne, then we have the Resident Evil, and then the New Year special, then some more RuneScape, and then more Resident Evil. And then we're pretty much caught up, so I will try to push that out as soon as possible, just for my own sake as well. So yeah, if you feel the need to, like, if you feel like you've missed the stream or just want to be reminded of the good old times with me, well, archive channel. It is actually being maintained now with a bit of a backlog, but being maintained. I actually don't quite know what I wanted to stream today. As I said, my throat's a bit sore, so I don't really want to stream something where I would have to read a lot of things out loud because I had kind of considered doing a Shift RPG, but I can imagine there's a lot of reading in that, and I don't think my throat can handle that tonight, so yeah, let's not do that. There's also the Lies of P um, DLC that's out. But I think I'll probably wait for that until I feel like I have more time and I'm not actually tired. So we'll probably have to redo like the entire Lives of P game as well. So which is a bit ironic considering I'm just about to upload the old playthrough on my the archive. But oh well, better late than never. But I guess we could continue with Core Keeper, which we played recently. I think was it 2 days ago? That is recently. I think that is what we'll do. She's hot. Notes itself. Still hot. But yeah, so there will probably just be a bit of a shorter stream, but I just wanted to stream just to try to keep consistent with actually streaming. And I really wanted to do it yesterday, but honestly, I was just tired. Completely trashed as well. Like I had been out and about the entire day pretty much. End up walking 9 kilometers in 24 degrees Celsius, which is way too hot, way too much sun, and walked way too much as well. I was just completely dead when I got back home. Ended up actually sleeping 2 hours, something like that, after I got home. And then by nightfall, I mean, my mum and stepdad had also been out and came home later than I did. Um, by the time they went to bed, it was already like, well, actually around this time, but I was just so tired, I didn't feel like streaming. So instead, I decided to watch It, the clown horror film. And in hindsight, maybe watching paranormal horror films after midnight is probably not a good idea. But hey, didn't get any nightmares, so yeah, worth it. I think it's actually quite an interesting film about, spoiler alert by the way, how Pennywise, the dancing clown, is some sort of aberration monster, shape-shifting monster thing that feeds on fear. But at the same time, it doesn't really try to instill fear through other means than psychological. But at the same time, that's also inconsistent. Because in the beginning of the film, it kind of bites off the arm of a child, which is very bizarre, very horrible. But it does that just to instill fear, to feed on that fear, probably because I was very hungry, I guess. But then later in the film, it's just kind of like, oh, why are you not scared of me? To some people, and like doesn't say that, of course, but that's basically the vibe it's having, and it's just like, well, why don't you just maim them so they're actually terrified of you then? I mean, not saying it necessarily should do that, but they just seem a bit inconsistent. But yeah, I never actually watched the film before. Haven't read the book either, and it's been on my watch list pretty much ever since it came out. Just not really been in the mood for it, I guess. But last night I was in the mood for watching paranormal horror apparently. So yeah, I watched it. I quite liked it. Oh, sorry. Yawning, that's a good sign. Anyway, I think like there was something else I wanted to mention, but I do not recall. I think let's just jump into Core Keeper and see how much we can get done. I kind of promised last time to maybe organize my stuff. I have not, so it wasn't quite a promise though. It was more of a I probably should do this, but I did not. Alas. I should also skid that I am playing a game. Hang on. Whilst I wait for the game to open up anyway. Alright, I have skied it. And now we kill the music even if I do like this music. We kill the music, we go back to our gaming scene, we put the game on and we move. Hang on. I need to test my new tech. It works. Hell yeah. Because I figured setting up a like setting up, where's my controller? I have found my controller. It is not plugged in, I think. Where is the cable? Hang on. Found it. Oh, right, I should also change the hello Windows sound. Should change the thingy here to Goalkeeper. Seriously, how do streamers do this? There we go. Alright. So, as I mentioned, last time we explored a bit more. We made this little blop 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 here and fought a kraken after a lot of delay caused by my own lack of what's it called? Lack of thought process. And it appears I have the same lack of thought process this time, so this is gonna be amazing. Let's see. You have a bunch of electrical wiring, some rails. Not sure if we need the rails though. I mean, it probably doesn't hurt to bring it. We do need to bring some food. Do I have more of that? I do not. Hang on. So bring the food. I feel like I probably should bring some. Probably should bring some damage. Reduction food because things there hurt quite a lot. Do they just make the crunchy cheesecake? What else could we make with this? Don't we have a fish that gives us dodge chance or something? So hit damage. Yeah, but I don't have any more of them. Can I purchase some? I cannot. Oh well. Let's just make some Let's make the one that gives us movement speed boost as well then. So that means we need some of these carrots. Get 10. And then we need some bomb peppers. Like, normally this is not a combination I would make, but I think it makes sense because in the desert, I don't think we really need the glow. And since I'm using archery, I don't really need mana regen either, so I don't really need to make the blue one. Like the glow tulip. Like, normally I would be making spicy tulip salad. Thanks! Hi! My favorite robot! How you doing, my darling? But yeah, I feel like getting... The movement speed is basically what I need. I don't need the mana per second. I don't need the glow. I do need armor and I do need movement speed though, so we just make this. And then we have this one for actual food. Yeah, gotta have armor. Like this new place really hurts. The desert. It's very painful. Okay, hang on. I feel like I need to make another cooking station. That's not cooking. That's kiln. I still need to make another one and then I'll make 4. Well, as I said, I'm a little bit tired. There we go. Okay, so I think it's this one. Yeah, physical range damage and critical hit chance. Let's make some of those. I don't think we have any of them. We maybe do. We do, okay. I think it should be enough for now at least. Let's make some more of the... where's it? Hi, Syria. Welcome in. How are you doing? Baby bat. I love bats. We need the gooey... Wait, do we need gooey ones? No, the filling ones. Yeah. What are you all doing today? What have you been up to? Actually, I just realized that it was the solstice like a couple of days ago and I completely missed it. But tomorrow we have a tradition where there's like huge bonfires on the beaches around where I live. And the purpose of the bonfires is to burn witches, which I am very conflicted about, but traditions, they do be weird. Okay, I do believe this should be good enough for now. Right, off we go to the desert. I think we're just gonna explore a little bit further and then maybe we purchase the things to tell us where the enemies are. Oof, we actually have a lot of galaxite already. It is amazing. Alright, off we go. Exploder buck. They still explode. I love how I brought all this food and I don't even eat any of it. Typical. Thing is, not so required for the exploder bugs. They are not too terrible to deal with. Wait, what's this? What is this? My mining damage is too low. Maybe I should head back and craft a better pickaxe then. Wait, hang on. Can't reach. My machine is not working optimally. Don't like it. There we go. Let us hit back and get a better pickaxe. We need galaxite bars, which I kind of forgot to bring. Damn it. We go back again. That means we're nude. I'm nude. Well, I got better. I love Monty Python. I actually have a tradition where every New Year's Eve I always watch the like Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Always. It's a tradition. Alongside with some, like, making some homemade sushi and some salmon rolls, and then, of course, you know, enjoying a bit of liquor. Responsibly, of course. Galaxite turrets. We need more planks. We have plenty. Good. Alright. Galaxite pickaxe. I think we need a shovel though. I would very much like the anvil though. Go-kart workbench. Why not? We can place it outside, because, I mean, we shouldn't be building go-karts inside, I feel. Alright, that's where I make galaxite. We can make a primitive go-kart. I actually do have one of those somewhere. And the renegade go-kart. And the speeder go-kart. Yeah, I love Monty Python so much. I still use DVDs and Blu-rays occasionally, and I have like the entire collection of the Flying Circus, which I have watched a lot. It has been quite a while since I last watched it though, so maybe I should fix that. Oh, you got to place this. Oh, a chakram. Interesting. I mean, since I made so many cooking pots, might as well place it. Which Monty Python film is your favorite? I think mine would definitely be the Holy Grail. But it's, of course, I mean, then again, I think, I mean, there's sketches and then, of course, there's films, so it's, yeah. Now, for something completely different, it's definitely also top tier. It's kind of like almost all of the... Wait, you can actually kill them before they blow up? Oh. But I feel like now for something completely different, it's just the best, almost all of the best from the Flying Circus. There's a nice little... I don't have time to watch the entire 4 seasons, so I'm just gonna put this on. I feel. Yeah. Ooh. I should eat food. Small oasis here again. We got a blue glass shard. I did not know why, but fire. Yeah, humor in Monster 5 is just amazing. I really need to watch it again. It's been so long. Boom. I think that's actually also one of the reasons why I really love RuneScape. Because like the humor in RuneScape is very Monty Python coded. Like very much. They even have some straight up lines from Monty Python occasionally spread in there. For instance, my hovercraft is full of eels is literally in RuneScape as well. Which is a bit now strange considering that it's a medieval setting. So what is a hovercraft in that? But yeah, don't question it, I guess. Oh. Close. Yeah, Life of Brian is just so absurd in many ways. He's the Messiah! No, I'm not. I killed random friendly bug. I feel bad now. Right around the corner and take the next left. Isn't there also something where like he's talking with a street merchant and he just doesn't even haggle for something and the merchant's just kind of like, wait, no, you have to haggle. It's basically the law. You have to haggle. And Brian's just kind of like, but I don't care. I just want it. Yeah, it's Batman has so many good sketches. We could actually maybe do a Monty Python watch party at some point in the Discord, I guess. If we can figure out the logistics of it. That could be fun. Are you a goer? There's a penguin on the telly! I love that one. You're already sold on the idea. Yeah, same. I too love the Python ones. There's actually in another film I really like is the like a series of unfortunate events. And what's this? A smithy? But John Cleese is in a series of unfortunate events, and the name of the character he plays is called Monty, and he's a snake researcher. So one could say he is Monty Python. I am not quite certain whether that's just pure coincidence or if that's definitely something they wanted. I just always found that funny. How they have a snake guy called Monty, who's played by a member of Monty Python. Oh yeah, I love Junklees as well. I think when I played Elder Scrolls Online, he has a character in that one as well. I really do not recall the name, but it's one of the kind of like guiding characters in the beginning of the game. Or it is in the first season. I don't know if that's the case still. But just having that silly little ghost, voiced by John Cleese, helping you through Oblivion. That's something. What's this? It's a chasm, I see. There's also a sketch in Monty Python. It's actually an entire episode in the Flying Circus where it's just kind of like a lot of things happen, like a lot of different seemingly unrelated things are happening, but somehow all of them involve penguins in some way or another. Like sometimes it's just like penguins in the background, sometimes it's a Scotsman being replaced by a penguin. Don't know why. Oh shit, I thought that guy was dead. But essentially there's like this whole thing what am I doing here? But it's just kind of like this whole thing about the penguins are they're planning to take over the world, essentially. There's an entire quest line of, I think, 3 or 4 quests in RuneScape, based on the entire premise that the penguins are like super agents trying to take over the world. It's so hilarious. Which reminds me, we should play RuneScape again at some point. Seeing as I apparently still have my membership going, well, probably should. No, please do not. Stay away from me. Hi, yes, how are you doing? This is Core Keeper. It's a bit like Terraria, but kind of like looks a bit like Stardew Valley, so I think kind of best of both worlds. Wait a minute, I am here. So basically it's a mining gathering game, but with the purpose of having to fight bosses. Last stream we fought a kraken. So yeah, that happened. And now we are searching the desert for... I don't even know what we are supposed to fight out here, but we'll find it and I will slay it eventually. Close. Oh, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Eat our foods. Boom. Yeah, we gotta keep those cores. That's a friend. It startled me, but it's just friend. I'm actually still not sure what exactly these bugs give you as a resource, but I mean, they are considered cattle, so you can kind of like use them as farm animals, but I'm not quite sure what they give. They kind of give some shells of some sort, but I have no idea what they're actually used for. Maybe they're just kind of like a byproduct or something, like a smaller resource required for some items that were just... You didn't even notice it was the case that you needed it because you just happened to have a lot. I don't know. No. Yeah, tea's still hot. Chat remind me in like 5 minutes to maybe try to drink my tea, so I don't forget. Because I really do need the hot tea, but not too hot. Well, there's a boss around here. You know what could be funny? Sorry, I was just looking at the box. Kind of lost my train of thought. I think that could be funny is that once I reach affiliate and unlock channel points, there should totally be a remind me of my tea, which when redeemed will obviously first of all remind me that I need to drink my tea. What hit me? But second of all, it will throw stuff at me. Like so. Ow. Then people can bombard me until I start drinking my tea. I think that's a good idea. I mean, I could technically just make it a chat command without the need for channel points, I guess, but I think actually if you type sabotage, it should actually throw stuff at me, I think. You know what, screw it, I'm gonna set it up right now. Hang on. I am gonna set it up right now. Give me one moment to just sort out my layers and such. Then I will do it. Hang on. How do I do this? Alright, you might see... I don't know. Hang on. Let me just try to do this thing. Let's see, we create a new trigger. Call it T. Exclamation point T to redeem. Chat message or command, I think. Everyone can do it. Should I put a... Nah, we're not gonna put any kind of cooldown. Let's do it like this. Okay. Hang on. Okay, it should work. It should work. I think. Just exclamation point T. Oh. I am not getting bombarded with items, so it must not be working. Hmm. Hang on. Why is that not working? Let me try to look at it again. I have not used this in quite a while, so maybe I'm missing something. I mean, it ought to work. Expect to bring it down. Why is it not? Strange. You know what? I'm just gonna do this then. Ow. There you go. I think that should be enough for all the tea. Oh, it's actually a perfect temperature. But yeah, I feel like I'll definitely look into getting this working off stream. Because I don't understand why it's actually not working, because it should be working. Ow, wrong button. Because I mean, look at the trigger. I don't know if you can see this actually. Like, command is exclamation point T, cooldown is none. Delay, I mean, it should be working. Oh well. For some reason it is not. What program is that? It is called TWIT's Integrated Throwing System, also known as TITS. It's you can get it on what's it called on itch.io. It does cost a bit of what is holy. That's a lot of exploder bucks. I win. Is it just me? Does this wall look different? But yeah, I'll definitely look into that off stream because I feel like I don't really want to spend too much time trying to get that to work on stream, but especially since it should be working. Still need higher mining damage. I should probably just... Question mark. Something. No idea what that is. There is something. Ow. I fucked up. Pew, pew, pew. I am totally lost, by the way. I mean, this doesn't look very desert-like anymore. That small bit of green. No, get away from me. Wait. Destroy the spawn. Oh. Go, Jelly Willy Fish. Sting him. You have become immortal in Spell Brigade? That's pretty damn cool. But what is Spell Brigade again? I know you mentioned it to me at some point, but I do not recall. Was it a bit like Magicka or a bit more like Vampire Survivor? I do not recall. Maybe I'm just thinking Magicka because spell. I just shot a dog. Whoopsies. A duck. Hi Mercy, welcome in my darling. Absolutely wonderful news to hear that you've been winning the championship. Good job, I'm very proud of you. I also saw the car you posted on my Discord. It looks very cool. That's the one you had to use for the esport event, right? I think it reached the edge of the desert. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, it was for the upcoming event, I see. Okay, we do not need to go into the mold area. Holy shit, that's a lot of enemies. Let's get out of here. It was a skedaddle. You're gonna switch to a weaker one? Like a weaker car? Why would you do that? I'm curious. Wouldn't a stronger, better car be a better choice for a championship? Oh, I see. Phew. I was also looking into, based on the chat we had on yesterday's stream, I was looking into things that you, my lovely viewers, could do when I'm going on breaks and such. And I was talking about something called stream captains. I think that's what it was called at least. But I checked up on it today, and it's sadly since April it's discontinued. That's not an option, unfortunately. I guess we have to find some other thing. Ow. Stop paying attention. I am running out of potions. Oh, you win. So you went based on the the class of the car. I see. That makes sense. That already makes a lot of sense, because otherwise people just like if you have a weaker car, of course it's not really gonna be a match, I guess, for like a stronger car, but yeah, if it's a class thing, it makes sense. I will say my least favorite zone in the game so far has actually been the the wilderness, which is the green zone, like this one, which I kind of completed off stream before you start streaming the game. But the reason why I kind of hated it, I wouldn't say hate it, but the reason it's my least favorite zone is because the enemies are just annoying, and there's not a whole lot of like compared to the ocean where you just kind of like roam around in your boat. That's kind of fun, and here you just have like big open areas of the desert. The other one was just kind of like small enclosed lakes that kind of blocked your path, annoying enemies, and you had to dig a lot through things. It's just kind of like, it's annoying. Oh, shiny. Ow. Painful shiny. How dare. Evil shiny. It's more likely than you think. Throwing things at me. Oh. The universe place has 5 championship titles. That's pretty cool. But this is your first time entering a competition like this, correct? We should find a way to transport this. Wait, what kind of zone is this? Worm. Big worm. Didn't even notice it. Ow. Evil. You've done similar stuff before? I see. Maybe it's just because I'm not a very competitive person in general, but I feel like sometimes it's more important to just kind of enjoy the ride and just, of course, still try to do your best, of course, but do whatever that's the most fun and not necessarily doing things just for the win. That's always my mantra, but as I said, I'm not a very competitive person. I used to be like competitive level swimmer, but I didn't want to become a competitive swimmer because the moment it starts to become competitive, it just kind of like sucked out all the fun of swimming. Oh, good question mark here. It's been quite a while since I last went swimming though. I'm definitely not at that level anymore, but... Leave me alone, Puck. No boom. I think it's the same reason I don't particularly enjoy PvP games. Too competitive. Dutch. I have absolutely no idea where I am. How to get back. You can't swim, but shit, and you can't even float. You need to take some swimming classes. Swimming could save lives. Snail. We actually have a pretty good public swimming pool fairly close to where I live. I should probably go there soon. I'm actually afraid of cycling. I had a very bad crash when I was a young teenager, and it just kind of traumatized me, honestly. And I don't like driving cars either, because it just makes me anxious. But swimming! That's where I feel at home. Just not competitively. I mean, you're still doing it because you enjoy it. I think for me, I just kind of prefer walking compared to cycling anyway. Nobody's gonna steal my legs, but people will definitely steal my bike. So, shit. I win! I'm actually gonna choose whether I can make it back alive. Because I don't have any more healing potions. I guess if I just play cautiously, I should be fine. And run away from the worm. Actually hardly even noticed that worm sneaking up on me. Kinda terrifying. I just received a prehistoric crystal spear, apparently. Huh. One thing I've always been a bit curious about in games is that ancient always equals legendary. Which is always a bit strange because, I mean, if it's something that's just been laying in the dirt for like decades, if not even centuries, like, how can it still be good? That's friend. Not sure if Snail is friend. Evil shiny. Keep it away from that. Oh. There's traps in here apparently. You see that? Caught it! I almost died. I'm fine. I need this. Does this get the jelly willy fish out? Because they do seem to kind of provide me a bit of a proximity barrier. Oh shit. Wrong way. Damn it. Good attempt though. I mean, I forgot to reset my spawn. Do I happen to have any healing potions around here? I do not think so. That's not my base. Healing potion. That's not a whole lot, unfortunately. Oh. We can put that there, I guess. We need more tea, filling cream cakes. Alright, tea! Well, it's still hot. Where the hell did I even die? All the way up there, okay. Not ideal. We might be able to just cut through the mountain, I guess. Maybe we should not have cut through the mountain. That's a lot of bugs. Run away! I live. For now, at least. This way. Kaboom! Think we can go through here? Kinda? Actually, let's just mine these. Get rid of these spawners. Go this way. Miss my shots. Through here. Maybe just cut through. Alright. Then it should be just around the corner. Get these ores. Stay down there, book. It is inching ever closer. Ow. a bit too close. You! Bench. And we got all our stuff back. Lovely. This. Ah, concealed blade. Bone necklace. Some food. Potion. I was actually just about to say it's been a while since we've seen any kind of like lava kind of things, but then it's right there. Oh. But I know one of the bosses in this zone is a lava slime. So that's definitely somewhere where we have lava and where we have slimes that we will find that enemy. I know, very, very deductive. What's this? Oh, I can't get in. Wait, why can't I get in? That. But the slime is just kind of like a sub-boss of the area. I do not know what the main boss is. We have found a boss portal. But that was filled with like explosive bugs near the portal, which kind of terrifies me. Does that mean that the boss for this zone is a huge bug? What's worse, a huge explosive bug? Really hope not. I guess it could technically be a mini boss as well, but because in the start zone there was something called the Hive Mother, which was just kind of like a small mini boss, and ironically the one I have the most trouble with. Oh hi. What was that? My bow broke. Looks a bit like mummies. I just stole something from a temple that had mummies in it. That's probably fine. It's not like that's known to cause any kind of curses or anything. Ouch. Okay, I think we go up to the teleporter here. And then go back to a base. Resupply some things. Uh-oh. And then maybe we just start exploring this. Alright, I want to set my spawn point. I also need some more of this. Because then I can go back here and create a chakram. Which ought to be better than my bow. See. It's level 14, my bow's level 12. Projectiles bounce on impact. That does sound kinda nice. They bounce a lot. Yeah, it's my base. Okay, let's stock up on some healing potions and such, and then we explore the potential boss arena thingy. Because if we can fight the bosses in this stream, that would be amazing. I also need a ring. I think I'm usually going with the Ivy ring? Yeah. My cat has appeared. We have 2 Magnus 9 and we need 40 to be able to scan for the molten Mars. We actually have all the things we need to be able to summon a like the main boss of the area, apart from the mechanical things, but I think that might just be a matter of location. My items. I probably should have brought torches. Okay, I kinda like this weapon a lot. Oh, I was editing some videos earlier today, and I was editing a video of Hades 2. I missed that game. It's so good. But I kinda wanna wait until it's fully released before I start playing it again. I accidentally deposited all of my food, apart from the one I just ate. This is a very large room. This be the boss room? Maybe. It definitely does look like a boss room, so let's put that there. I guess the best way to find out if it actually is the boss room is if we go ahead and get the ouch. Whoopsies. Oh well, I need to go back anyway, I guess. We have 21 and we need 10. Yeah, it was just a matter of placement. Wait, what is this thing? Melee and range attack speed? That's pretty cool. And movement speed and dodge chance. I feel like a lot more max health. This one does give damage though, pretty much the same movement speed, but it gives dodge chance, which, yeah, I kind of want the dodge chance. Okay, let's get the thumper. Let's also get ready for a boss fight. What do we need? We need heart berries. Of course we do. Let's get some heart berries then. Pop, pop. Pop. And pop. I will say I really love how easy it is to just do mass farming. It is like, this is all I needed, now I just planted all of these things and I have the sprinklers, so everything's just done. So nice. What's it I wanted? Food. I also wanted to craft some healing potions. A lot of them. Then we get some food. Strange. Let's see. Critical hit chance and physical damage. We definitely need that. We need this for boss fight. This general damage increase, damage reduction. That goes in there. What else can we get? I think that's basically it. Oh, do we have any movement speed buffs? We do not, so we bring the tulip salad as well. We have... Let's just bring a few more of these. And physical range damage potions. And then we put these in here. Then we go ahead and upgrade our things. Wait, not upgrade, reinforce our things. I think it's kind of nice that you have the option to either repair or reinforce, which also just repairs it but increases durability and also makes things a bit more, well, it actually boosts the stats a bit of it as well. We just do this. Okay, I'm actually not certain if I'm prepared for a boss fight, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Famous last words. What happened here? Hang on. Just fix this. I don't know how these were placed. This is... There we go. Perfect. I did not fix my bow, but that's fine. The bow actually deals more damage than this one. Maybe I should have fixed my bow. This one has higher attack speed, so it should be fine. What's this ring? A bomb ring? Okay. Yeah, I think we are good to go. Assuming this actually works. Something happened. It's a big scarab. I have so many projectiles. It is a very big bug. Ooh, something hurt me quite a lot there. Oh, it's shooting triangles at me. It's a danger triangle. There's so much going on here. I didn't even notice the triangles. Well, rip. Triangles are a bit bright compared, like, they're like white on top of the beige sand. They're kind of hard to see. On the bright side, it's still there. On the not so bright side, it's still there. Ooh, it has not despawned. Need to get my things. Okay, beware of triangle. Holy shit, the triangles are quick. Can I, like, destroy the triangles? Okay. That's the tactic. Also to not stand in the earth doing thingy. Triangles, run away! Ah. I feel like the music is kind of jungly. It kind of gives me Jungle Book vibes, honestly. I am about to die for some reason. Triangle. Damn it, didn't get the heal off in time. I do not think it's a damage issue or anything, I just... I mean, apart from me taking too much damage, but I definitely need speed buffs, that's for sure. Let's make some speed buff then. What can we make? We'll hit jars, regeneration, mana, mining. Oh, do we have a blue cave guppy? Because magic barrier would be amazing to get. Although 13 magic barrier is not a lot. Hang on. We could also try to use like magic. Because magic does deal more damage, I guess. Let's try to use magic, I think. Just to see how it goes. But yeah, the triangles are very, very evil. They're very quick. Let's see, where's my staff? I do not see my scholar staff. Oh well, let's go back to using ranged weaponry then. I purchase cape guppies. The orange one, but I need the blue one. Oh well. Let me run in, get my things, run away again. Tactical retreat. There's so many of them. Ow. Stop it. Okay, let's head back to base. We could also rethink a bit, and instead of going for the boss fight, maybe just explore a bit more, try to upgrade our gear. I don't know. I mean, technically, just upgrading these should help, but I don't know. Let's head back to the ocean base and get our magic weaponry and such. Like, it's basically double the damage. Let's do this. Oh, hello! It's our friend. Still so terrifying, honestly. And if I'm kind of growing accustomed to it, this is just like, oh, that's a real Leviathan just visiting my base. That's fine. Right, what am I looking for? Let's see. We have full sorceress set, magic damage and minion damage, magical barrier, more damage against bosses, that will definitely come in handy. Also upgrade our stats a bit. mining damage. Okay, let's see, 42. I don't know which one's better actually. Alright, Fix, thank you so much for stopping by and, well, drive safely. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Put this there. Then we have a Dutch. Restart chance in some mana region, that's amazing. It may be back, who knows? Time will tell. But regardless, thanks so much for stopping by. What else do we need? I don't think we need anything else actually. Alright, let's head back to the other base. This one. Make sure that we get all the food items we need, and we fix our weapons and upgrade our weapons. Meteor Staff is only level 12 when it could be 13. Probably should also find another summon. Okay. Emerald dart. Wait, don't I have any more emerald darts actually? No, that's the emerald fish, not the darts. Yeah, we would need the golden dartfish to be able to make this, but I don't have any of them, so... Shame. Do not need this, we do need this, however. We definitely need more of this because it reduces... That's our armor. And we definitely need something that gives movement speed. Wish I should switch one. This would have been nice because of the magical barrier, but alas, I do not have a blue cave guppy. I'm not quite sure where to find it either. Let's just make these ones then. Max mana, magic damage, and dodge chance. Like this is such a good food actually. I think the only thing that would be better if it was like max mana, magic damage, and critical hit damage as well. And then have some other food that gives chance and just percent damage increase as well for everything. And then we need the magic damage boosters. What else do we need? We need the buzz damage reduction. I don't think we need this one. But let's get... If I use the proximity mine, I'll probably end up just blowing myself up. So I will not be using that. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's reinforce. That should be fine. Alright. I think we are good to go again. If I can remember where the boss is. Here it is. This way. Like, look at that damage. That is beautiful. I missed. Wait, why does the tornado trigger? Oh. The boss is gone. Well, that's unfortunate. Because that means we have to get another item for the boss. I'm not quite certain if I actually have the materials to do that. Ow. Guess we can check. Because I don't necessarily think it's an issue with my gear or anything. It's just a matter of execution. Okay, we definitely need some more of these. And we would also need some more galaxite and some more planks, just normal planks. We can get plenty of those. Let's just put 40 in here and 40 in here just to speed up the process a bit. That's not 40, but it's something. We only actually need 3, so it's fine. How many do we need of those? A lot. We're gonna go back to the base over here. We have plenty. Then we get the planks. And then purchase a new pumper. Easy. And then we go for the boss again. We got it this time, I'm fairly certain. believe. We start by dropping this. Then we eat all the food. Then we summon these. And then we fight. I messed up. I don't understand why the triangles are so quick though. And out of mana. So we wait for the mana to regenerate. I miss. Triangle. Ow. It's not. Oh, triangles. Okay. I think we maybe stick to ranged. Because that just felt better. I mean, I guess we can hybrid it a bit. I think it's gonna be the last attempt because I mean it's probably gonna despawn after this, so. Dead. Okay, let's see if it's still there though. I didn't have time to eat the food. No. Okay, food. Triangles really do feel a bit unfair. Like, just look at how they hone in on me. Like, if I can do that, it's fine. But when I have all the other bugs just around me, it's not that easy. Ow. Oh. Close. It's gonna hurt. They're getting that close. They're doing pretty fine on health and everything. Never mind. Okay, if we get over there quickly, we might be able to continue it. Because it seems like it's healing up a little bit every time, but if we keep going, eventually we'll get it. Gotta go fast. No, it's still pretty hurt. So am I. I was trying to get back up to my healing item, but couldn't. That was not ideal. I'm pretty much out of food. Just gonna keep rushing it. Eventually it'll work. Okay, we just take stock of food and such. In terms of food, we basically have none. It really just goes from... I feel like when I do get hit by things, I just die immediately. Because I end up getting hit by so many things at once. Of course, not really having any of my food buffs anymore is not exactly helping. I'm actually not certain we can do this yet. Yeah, okay. This is... I mean, eventually we'll probably end up getting it, but I think it's better for us to just... go get some better gear and then... yeah, actually stock up proper for the fight. And then we can actually beat it fair and square in one attempt instead of just doing whatever this is. I'm just going back to get my items and I run out again. Oh. I broke something. Okay. Let's head somewhere else. We actually do have some things we need to explore down here. I think let's go down there. But chat, I also think it is actually 2 a.m. I am actually very tired. So I think we're just gonna call it here. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It was a very short one compared to what I usually do. But I mean, hey, still got 2 hours, that's pretty good. I will not be back tomorrow, definitely. Maybe I will do it tonight, who knows. I do not quite know when I will actually necessarily have the time to be back, but hopefully within the next couple of days. In any case, you can follow me on social media, which would be Arazeena, BSKY.social on Blue Sky, or Lady Arazeena on Twitter. I also do have a Discord that you are more than welcome to join. We do not have a lot of people in there yet, but it's a cozy little place. And of course, you can also check out my YouTube, which is just Arazeena. And I also have an archive channel which is called Arazeena Archives, which I'm actually doing a bit of a sprint to catch up to today in regards to the VODs. So yeah. But regardless, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. It's a pleasure as always. And may the most blessing be upon you. Good night.